Hello and welcome to the 1999 Lindrum Masters. This week we return to Group C for the second round match between Oliver Ortmann and Eddie Charlton. Oliver Ortmann displayed machine-like precision in the first round. Let's see how he does against the Australian. Joining me in commentary is Mike Massey, and Angie Charlton is the referee.
Now, from the break, they're all alive.
Open table.
If you notice, the balls are really scattered. No two balls are touching here, and he's going to nominate his first shot. And well, you know, it's
got a few options.
Yeah, actually, the solid. The one ball's hanging in the pocket, so he'll probably take the low balls. And on the first shot, he could actually hit a stripe and make a solid ball because it's open.
He's casing the joint at the moment just to see how he can line up every other pot after the initial scoring here. Most of them seem to be free.
I believe he might go for the 2-ball play position for the green ball, which is a 6, and then go down for the pink ball. Would be a good, and that way you have your all the balls are then would be up at one end of the table for the run.
2-ball side.
2-ball. No, he stayed for the 3 or the 7. 7's the brown ball. 3's a red ball, so. Eddie was pretty unlucky there. That one ball was just hanging on imagination there, you know, that he didn't make a ball break.
There's more planning going on here.
Yeah, he could have, you know, this being the first game, you know, and you got to get a feel for the table. He could have some problems here on the speed control. He's going to have to shoot the orange ball, which is a 5 ball this time. And you can stun out for the 3 for the side pocket or the corner. Okay, he's in good shape here to, he can draw back off the red and pocket the green in the corners, or he can go down for the green in the side, or he went for the pink, which is still a good choice. Just pocket the pink and spin the ball 2 cushions. Here, I believe, in play position for the green in the opposite side of where the black ball is. Just like that.
He's like a darts player hitting the bullseye when he's in.
Yeah, yes. So here he'll just make this ball and stop for the side or stun up for the corner. And he stunned up for the corner. He had a little angle there, so.
Straightforward clearance.
Frame Oliver Ortmann.
A handy start there to the German champion. He leads 25 points to 0.
1 gone.
We made a 2-ball on break.
2 gone.
And
oops, nope.
There's another one hanging in the pocket.
It could be away here.
But the rules, although he made a solid ball on the break, he still has choice. He can shoot a stripe if he wants to. You know, he could play the 10 ball, which is the blue-white striped, and stay for the 12 ball. And then he's got to get a layout for the 13 in the side and go down for the 9-15. I think that's what he's going to do. He's going to pocket the... No. Well, let's see. Yeah, and all he's got to do is make the 12 and stop.
It's interesting, isn't it? Because the smaller ball went in off the break. There's another one hanging over the pocket.
Yeah.
But these are in better position.
Yeah, they're in better position, and although you have one more ball to pocket, it doesn't. Sometimes it's easier because you got more balls to play position for. He can go down for the 11, stay for the 14, or even go down for the 9 or the 15 here. So he's... The only problem I could see is possibly getting on the 9 ball. Yeah, he went down for the 15, but I think he's going to end up shooting the 11 ball. He didn't get down far enough, unless he goes cushion first. Well, the 9 I guess will go. I can't tell on the monitor, but I guess the 9 ball will go in the corner pocket. Yeah.
Big pockets.
Yeah, they are. The pockets are they're a little bigger than we normally play on. They're... He can follow. He's going to draw back for the 11 ball here, it looks like. But he can actually follow and go off the cushion for the 11, too. He can go either way here. Oh, he's stunned. Yeah, he just stunned up. Now all he has to do is just play the 11 and try to get straight on the 14 ball. No problem. You just draw back a little bit. Draw back a couple of feet for the 8 ball and...
Hit the corner.
It's pretty easy.
Yeah.
When you got it hot like that, and he's up. 2 racks, 2 games to zip. Yep, 1's gone.
Yeah.
2.
2 balls. And...
Open table.
Very thoughtful, deliberate in his play. Sizes it up. Still not sure. He's worried about where the white is going to end up
here.
here.
He's worried about where the white will end up because it's going to go into the 12 and he can't use enough draw to hit the other side of the 12 to go up table. And this, okay. What he did there, he come up for the 10 ball. Now he's going to try to break the 11 ball out. And if he breaks the 11 out, he should run out. But this is no easy run out here. He wants to go into the red and white ball just near the blue ball, which he did very well. And he should be out again. He's got the 12. Go down for the 15 and yep, no problem here. He'll either stun straight up the table or go 2 cushions with right spin and go 2 cushions back for the 11 ball toward the center of the table. The main thing is try to get straight. You don't want an angle here. He's fine. He could either draw back a little bit or follow and go down to the end rail and bounce back up for the 8. He's got 2 choices here. This is a missable shot because he's over top of the green ball. See?
Oh, and he's giving Eddie a chance.
Anytime you're over a ball like that, at least a little bit of English makes the cue ball curve, and so it's. And if you're a little tense, it's hard to make a good bridge.
Now Eddie's got the chance of clearing the table.
Yeah, I think Eddie. Yeah, he's got the 5 ball here. He can go down for the brown ball, which is a 7. I think Eddie will clear up here. I wouldn't shoot the 1 ball my first shot because in case you did miss, you'd leave a shot at the 8 ball. If he plays the 5, no problem to run here. See, Eddie, the main thing here, he hasn't really got a feel for the table for speed control, and he wants to get on that 1 ball. It's really important to get on the 1, which he didn't. So he's going to have to play the 6 ball here, which is a green ball.
6 ball.
He should be out. There could be a problem because he can play the 3 and actually go up table to play it so he can for the 2 ball in the side or the corner here. Or the 1 ball, which is fine, and just come up and play the 1 ball in the 2 ball in the same pocket here. Or he might go for the side, but he can play the 1 and the 2 in the same, just like that.
Perfect.
Nice out. Steady Eddie, that's what everybody called him.
Very. Well, he got to the table.
Charlton.
Oliver Ortmann won the next frame to take his lead out to 50 points. We rejoin at the start of the 5th frame. Eddie Charlton's on 25 points and Oliver Ortmann 75.
Ooh, the 8 ball was headed for the side pocket there, and they got kissed out.
One down.
Yep, I would say
And
the
just
solid balls are really in good position here. The 3, the red ball, then the pink and the green. See the layout there?
we haven't seen the 8 go in as yet off the break. What happens if it does?
Well, you win, I think. We play different rules. 8 ball in America, the rules that we play, when we only have 1 8 ball professional tournament a year. And we play if you make the 8 ball and break, you win.
Just like the 9 ball game.
Yeah, but it very seldom happens. I think you play the red ball, then the pink in the side, and then the green, and then everything should be
3 ball.
It's on the solids.
Yeah, he's got a very easy layout here. You can go a couple of different routes here. I would pink and green, and then the brown, blue, yellow, orange is a good because all he has to do is just let's see. No, he's gonna go back for the orange here. Yeah, the orange, yellow, brown, blue. Well, he's going to go to brown, blue, yellow. Got to hit this hard this time. He's got a little more angle than he wanted here. He can roll his ball in with the English and keep the cue ball near the center of the table, spin the ball in. So, you see how he
Generous
slowed the
pocket
ball
again.
up?
Yeah.
Well, also, he put a lot of English on the cue ball and it threw the ball in. But,
And that's it. He
Same
wraps it
old
up.
Ortmann.
He's got 100 points from the 8 ball to carry forward. Eddie Charlton just won one rack, one game for his 25.
So Oliver Ortmann wins the 8 ball by the comfortable margin of 75 points going into the 9 ball pool. Eddie Charlton needs to grab some points back. 9 ball, though, is Ortmann's game, so it won't be easy. Mike Massey joins me again in commentary, and Angie Charlton is the referee.
he's got a good chance of making the brown in the corner and the 1 inside. If the 1 doesn't go, he'll go up table, see for position in the corner. He got kissed out. And nothing went, which is unusual. Now Eddie's got a chance here. He's jacked up. Makes it a little more difficult. But if he gets this 1 ball, the 2's in a good position. He's going to roll the 1 ball in. Oh, he stunned it. Good shot. Good shot. You can play the blue in the side and just bump the orange ball a little bit, and looks like the 3 will go in the red ball will go in the corner past the pink ball. Which is the 4 ball. Well, that's better yet. Is he going for the combination or for the combo instead? And he could be in trouble here.
Can he cut that?
He can cut it in, but he's got to turn the cue ball loose a little bit. It's going to be hard to get the right speed. He can cut it in, go straight back across 3 times. You know, once across this cushion, the other cushion, or he could roll it, spin it in, or he can bank it. He tried to cut it in, and he's going to get lucky. Look at here.
Second prize.
He was pretty fortunate there. He snookered Oliver on the red ball, the 3 ball, but Oliver, I think, can see the ball. And he might pull out his jump cue here, too. Because this shot is actually a possible jump shot. The distance between the cue ball and the 8 ball, black ball is
What's the difference between a jump cue and a normal cue?
well, the jump cue is shorter and it's lighter. It only weighs, see here, he's looking at the Massey shot or the jump shot. I think he might get his jump cue here. See, even if you don't pocket the ball, you can jump and hit it and try to play a safety. I don't like that. It's not that hard of a shot to jump over with the jump cue because it's about a foot from the black ball, which is a good distance, and the cue ball is close to the cushion. Well, that
Almost got out of it brilliantly.
well, he ended up really fortunate. The 3 won't even go, and the cue ball ended up on the cushion. So a little luck involved there, but he hit the ball. That's the main thing.
You almost potted it.
Eddie can. It depends. Eddie would have liked for him to pot it, but Eddie can shoot the 3 between the brown and blue backup table and leave the cue ball behind the green ball. Or this way. That's a good shot. Very good.
There's a good old snooker player.
But
You can still get it.
I think he can see the 3, but the 3, the 9's in the way. So he might try to play the 3 ball over in the other corner, his right-hand corner, but it's a difficult shot. And he can't see it. It looks like he's going to have to kick. Yeah, I'm looking. Yeah, he's snookered. So if he could kick here, actually, he could actually kick into this 3-ball and snooker Eddie behind the 9, which was a difficult shot, but. He could masse, and he can also jump. He's gone for his jump cue here.
Massey almost sounds as though it was named after you.
Well, it's amazing how many people, because that's one of my specialty, the shots.
Yeah.
I think he's going to go for the jump here, and he's got a chance of making the 9-ball across in the corner pocket to his right-hand corner. He's got a good possibility of making this 9. Well, he didn't hit the 3 into the 9. And he left Eddie. It's just not an easy shot anytime the cue ball is that distance, and the distance also close to the cushion. But if Eddie makes it, he's got a natural position for the brown ball just come across the table. Well, generous pockets. So here, if the 4 won't go, well now, that's. See, I got mixed up on the ball. I think the brown's a 4, but it's the 7. He shot too hard here. Yeah, he got away with it, but this is going to be hard to get position for the brown. He can go around 3 cushions around the table. Well, I don't know, it's even a difficult shot. If he cuts it in, he's got a possibility of going around. This is a tough shot. He shot the 5.
But he's going to hit it so fine. How could he get this spin to come around the table?
Yeah.
Well, he's going to play
safety.
Clever.
Really nice shot there. Really nice shot. Unless he might be able to see that ball a little bit. I don't think he can see it enough to make it. But a little swerve here, he could, he might be able to swerve his ball. It won't take much. In a shot like this, you actually, if you put right English and elevate the cue ball, you just have to drop the cue ball into it a little bit. With the big pockets, he's got good. He hit the brown first.
Foul ball.
Which means Eddie can play in hand.
Yeah, ball in hand. Yeah, so Eddie will play the brown in the corner and just stop the cue ball for the black ball. Stay off the rail there for his angle. Now you can go up for the side or corner, either one. Just going to play position for the corner.
Fine, Eddie Charlton.
1-0 in the 9-ball to Eddie Charlton.
A tough win to the Australian. Ortmann came back and won the next 2 frames. Charlton won the 4th, and we rejoin in the 5th. The score is 2 frames apiece.
One gone.
Made one, and he didn't come up with. Well, he's got a billiard on the red ball here. Off the 1 onto the 3, or he could play safety. He could actually bring the cue ball down behind the red ball, knock the 1 ball up table.
It's too much of a wild risk to have a plant double, 1 to 9.
Yeah, that was because if you miss, you're selling. You sell the farm. You know, I mean, he was unfortunate. He should have played that shot with a little more control. I think he just shot it hard. You know, and he didn't have to hit it that hard. He could have.
What's he do from here to get out of this?
he's going to have to kick and hit the one. He's going to go across the table, and if he, well, he's going to swerve, which
tied off the cushion.
Yeah, if he had it, you know, if he could see this is a good opportunity to jump here, but I don't think Eddie's used to jumping that much, you know, if he doesn't have a jump cue. So he's going to do a little swerve. No, he's going to go for the kick. You got to hit this good and firm because the cushions are new cloth are hard to control. Oh, he hit that good. He hit it really good. And he didn't leave a tremendous amount here. Well, he might be able to cut this one ball in the corner here. And he's got to go around table to get position for the pinko. Or, of course, he could shoot the one ball up table and stay behind the brown green down on that rail. That's the smart shot. The smart shot right there. Yeah, I would say he's going to have to kick over into the side cushion.
Look at this.
Oh, yeah, but I tell you, he would probably have been better off if it didn't go, because it would have ended up down here on the end rail. Now he's got a more difficult kick shot than
I'm really enjoying this.
than he had, and he made. Yeah, if the ball didn't go, I think it would have ended up down there near the pink. So he's going to have to do a swerve. If he could do a swerve, hit right behind it, the cue ball can stick. Oh, he didn't have to swerve it. Look at this shot.
Have to be home.
He was unfortunate there, too. He almost snookered him, but he left in a shot. But it's not easy to control the cue ball here. He's got a lot of distance. He's got to cut the ball in. He could go around two rails with a little left draw, go around and come back to his right-hand corner and play the 5 in the, down here.
When you say he's got a lot of distance in a shot like that, is the problem that he must hit the ball clean if there's any impart of spin?
Yeah, because you got to put spin in the ball. You know, it curves a little bit. The English, anytime you have distance, same way in snooker, the more distance you have, the harder it is to control. Yeah. It's turned out about as good as it could there. I mean, he can play this ball in the corner and stun off the rail straight in for the green. Or he can actually play it in the side pocket, too. That's the smart shot there. Stop.
And with that clearance, he's leading 3 racks to 2 in the 9 ball.
The overall lead is now out to 100 points. Oliver Ortmann is on 175 and Eddie Charlton 75.
1 gone.
1 in the side. And, well, the brown ball got in the way, so he's going to have to play a combination, which is not that difficult. Because it's in line, plus the brown ball is close to the cushion. It makes it a little easier when it's... yeah, he can pocket the blue here, so no problem. This is
Clean the table, yeah.
It's easy out here. Just all he's got to do is stop. He's got pink in the side and draw back for the orange. You just draw right straight back here. And, well, I don't. That's okay too, but. Yep. History.
So Oliver Orton wraps it up. 4 racks to 2.
Eddie Charlton now trails by 125 points. The billiards wasn't much help. It finished 100 points to 99 in favour of Ortmann, leaving the overall lead virtually unchanged. Oliver Ortmann is on 300, Eddie Charlton 174, leading into the snooker. Eddie Charlton, hungry for points, went out to an early lead. He's on 59 to Oliver Ortmann 8. Ortmann is at the table, Rex Williams is the commentator, and Alan Gregory is the referee.
Good shot, Eddie.
And that good safety shot from Ortmann has created this opening.
1.
And I think he's just left himself the wrong angle to get back on the reds. Yes, just going, the cue ball's just going the wrong way after potting the black. It was a tremendous pot at to get out there, but it's still difficult.
Eight, Oliver Ortmann. Eddie Charlton, 59. Oliver Ortmann, 16.
But I think that he's had a little bit of luck. I think he's covered that red. Yes, he played try and get behind the red, but always looked difficult. Again, I think he may have covered the red, but there is a red to the centre pocket for Ortmann if he can't get to the one over the corner pocket. So he has a choice of shots probably.
One. 9.
And looks to have a nice angle to leave a choice of reds, either corner or centre.
16.
There's about it that Oliver Ortmann would make a good snooker player if he played it regularly. He pots so well.
$24.
Thinking about playing a little snooker behind the pink. This could go wrong if he's...
24, Oliver Ortmann. Oliver Ortmann, 40. Eddie Charlton, 59. Foul and a miss. 6 to Oliver Ortmann.
And the referee calling
Oliver
a
Ortmann,
miss.
46. Eddie Charlton,
Eddie didn't
59.
play to miss it, but in the opinion of the referee, it was not a good enough attempt to hit the red.
One. Five. Seven.
So Eddie, absolutely imperative that he clears the table here. Would leave himself needing 9 points to get up to the 100 required. So we certainly will be going into another frame.
$14.
Must be very difficult for Eddie these days because at one time he was coming over to the UK and playing in all the major tournaments, and it doesn't come anymore, and it's extremely difficult to try and play at this level without having the amount of match practice that's required.
19.
Still a great player, and if he played regularly, he'd still be playing at a very high level, but it's extremely difficult if you're not playing competitive play. Eddie, of course, has had a wonderful career, and he was always very popular in the UK. Lost in the 73 World Championship final to Ray Reardon, but managed to win the World Match Play over here a few years later, or about 3 years later.
$19, Eddie Charlton. Eddie Charlton, 78, Oliver Ortmann, 46.
And this, all these points are very useful for Oliver Ortmann because in the group he's building up a big total, and
6.
he could get through to the semi-finals again. He looks to me to be hard to beat.
The snooker goes to a
13,
second frame.
13, Oliver
We
Ortmann.
join after a series of safety shots. Eddie Charlton is at the table, hoping to gain a decisive victory.
Knew that he couldn't leave anything in the shot that he was playing. Don't think that red will go at the end of the pack. There is a red to the top right-hand pocket. But I think that other red just obstructing the ball. Don't think he can top this. He's tempted. And this, of course, is the department where Eddie is far more experienced than Oliver Ortmann on the safety department. Couldn't do much with that, but Eddie can just come off that red again, bring the cue ball back to the vicinity of the black.
Touching ball.
Touching ball again, so Eddie can just play away. Just drop it under the top cushion. Play to leave it tight. Hasn't made a very good job of that, so Oliver Ortmann now has got a red into the centre. I'm not sure if it will go, but he can certainly play a safety shot and bring the cue ball back behind the black. If he gets it tight on the cushion or even gets it snookered, he could create a good opening for himself. Not sure that was the best way of playing it, because it's more difficult to get the cue ball near the top cushion. And now Eddie can, if he wants to, play a similar shot and bring that cue ball back to the top cushion. He's looking at the red into the corner pocket, but I think that would be very risky. That had to be the shot. There is a red that will pot here, but it's not easy. Can play the safety shot. This time he's got Oliver in real trouble. Got it safe, but it's only what I call a containing safety shot because he could be back in trouble again. The red just to the right above the cue ball looks to be the ideal red again to screw off and bring the cue ball back behind the black. Decided to use another one because he thought there was a possibility that he might pot it. Oh, that's a great shot. May have left himself a little too straight on the black. Yes, and that's the reason he missed it, trying to do a little bit too much with the cue ball.
Ortmann 66, Eddie Charlton 79.
Giving this a lot of thought, but there's a red by the blue which will go, but too dangerous. He'll be playing a safety shot. I feel sure of that. So this time, I think he's forced Oliver Ortmann into having a go at a difficult red into the centre pocket. So a great chance here for Eddie Charlton to win this snooker match, just needing 21 points for victory.
One.
Hasn't come as far out into the table as he would have liked to have done there. Again, should be no real problem, but the object of this game is to make it easy.
Nine.
What's he done? What's he done? I'm
11.
so disgusted with himself. I think he can still get through to the red, which is adjacent to the blue. But it's a difficult shot. I feel he's got to play that shot. Just needs the 10 points. He should have got them without any trouble at all there, but he must be playing a safety shot now.
Eddie Charlton.
Well,
Eddie
I'm
Charlton,
sure that
90.
Eddie's extremely
Oliver Ortmann,
disappointed in
66.
not winning the match from there. Well, you can see what Eddie's faced with, and that's would be a tremendous pot, that red, which is at the baulk end of the table. I think it'd be by a safety shot off the red, which is by the blue. You could play that, and you play it in such a way that he cans the red onto some other ball, which would hold the cue ball, hold the object ball at the baulk end of the table, and he could get, at least he could get the cue ball back down to the top end. I'm not sure what he actually played in the end there, but I think he's left a red. Or has he covered that red? I thought he'd left the red into the baulk corner pocket. Can certainly get through to this one.
One.
The red will go just below the pink to the corner pocket. And where's the cue ball going?
8, Oliver Ortmann, foul for Eddie Charlton. Eddie Charlton, 94, Oliver Ortmann, 74.
So Eddie just requiring 6 points for victory, but Oliver Ortmann's had a good match. Won both disciplines of pool and scored 99 points at billiards. So,
1.
just the black required. But by Jove, it's been a struggle for Eddie Charlton in this match. Doesn't need to bother about a red, just pot the black.
8 and snooker to Eddie Charlton.
So it's Eddie Charlton who eventually, I would say, falls over the line. Not a happy man with his performance, but he wins the snooker by 100 points to 74.
At last, Eddie wins the battle, but the war is lost to Oliver Ortmann. He's won the overall count, 374 points to Eddie Charlton's 274. Next week, we have a Hurricane Jimmy White up against New Zealander Dean O'Kane. That's something to look forward to next week. I'm Jim Maxwell. Bye for now.